Have you ever argued with your parents and thought they just don't get it? Or maybe you've scrolled through social media and rolled your eyes at how out of touch older people seem. But here's the truth, they probably think the exact same about you. And it's not stubbornness, it's psychology. Every generation lives inside a mental world shaped by the time they were born. The wars, the economy, the technology, all of it quietly rewires our brains and changes how we see life, success, and even love. Psychologists call it generational imprinting, the invisible programming we inherit from the world we grow up in. For example, baby boomers were raised in scarcity. Their brains learned stability means survival, so they value hard work, loyalty, and structure. To them, a stable job and family are the ultimate success. But Gen Z was born into chaos, global crises, digital overload, endless options. Their brains adapted to uncertainty. So instead of security, they crave flexibility, purpose, and freedom. Neither side is wrong, they're just wired by different realities. Then comes millennials, the bridge generation. They were told education was the key, but the world changed faster than their degrees could keep up. They saw stability collapse, student debt rise, and technology explode overnight. So they became adaptable, skeptical but hopeful. They crave meaning, not just money. Gen X, often overlooked, grew up alone while their parents worked non-stop. They became fiercely independent, allergic to authority, and quietly skeptical of institutions. They don't chase trends, they question them. And Gen Alpha, the youngest, is the first fully digital generation. Their world is instant, visual, and connected. But psychologists warn, they're also the most overstimulated. Their attention spans are shorter, yet their ability to multitask is extraordinary. They live in a constant blur of information and identity. When generations clash, it's rarely about opinions. It's about psychological time zones. We're all products of the fears and freedoms of our youth. Boomers fear change because they built stability from nothing. Gen Z fears routine because they've never known stability. We mistake each other's coping mechanisms for character flaws. But here's the real insight. Understanding generational psychology isn't about choosing sides, it's about compassion. Every generation fought invisible battles to survive their version of the world. Once you see that, arguments turn into understanding. So next time you think, they don't get me, remember, they do. Just not in your language. Every generation speaks the psychology of its time. And maybe the real evolution isn't who's right or wrong, but who learns to listen across time.